Hello? Wait, hold up. Alright, let's... Alright, hopefully this goes really smooth. But basically I'm just gonna be playing Tales of Vesperia for a bit. This is a test after all. Hop right onto it, I guess. I forgot what I was doing.
Here we go!
The audio fine?
Azure Edge! Azure! Take this! Azure Wave!
Crescent Moon! Was that a little too painful? That's the logical outcome.
Okay. Is that a little better? Like just 1, 2. This is testing after all. Alright, I'll probably turn it up just a little bit. Ba, 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 da. Alright, that's probably good, I guess. Kinda need to fix the audio on my end as well. It's kinda loud for me. Ew. Guess that's fine. Hey, Folly. Yeah, I think I've gone through here already. Oh, crap. Just noticed something. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm kind of like in and out of this game since I bought it. And there be often times I find myself distracted doing something else while it's on, so 38 hours in, like, that is not pretty.
We'll destroy them in no time.
You're gone! Alright, who's next?
lot. I'm trying to remember some things right now.
All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it!
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. I feel like if I've already invested a lot of time in something, I'd just rather just like just finish it anyway, I guess.
You're gone.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Destruction dragon.
Ow.
All right, who's next?
Oops.
Destruction. Hey, dragon swarm. All right, who's next?
Oh, never know, PT.
We're done. You'll be gone soon enough.
Yeah, Vesperia's been pretty nice from what I've played so far. Like, I kind of wanted to get the remaster for Grace's F, but then I was like, no, you got Vesperia to finish first. I'm hoping that we'll get one for Zelia one day. Zelia, Zelia, however you pronounce it. Go to PP actually. I never had an Xbox and
Wonderful!
only got into the Tales series back in like 2016. This is around the time Vesperia was coming out too.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Was skit
Wow, the days just fly by.
What's
water
with you
break
all of a
actually.
sudden?
Oh, I've just been thinking about how strong we've grown without even realizing it. That's because we have terrible luck.
What does getting stronger have to do with having bad luck?
We keep running into one mess after another. The Empire, the guilds, everybody hates us. So all this bad luck made us fight, and so we got stronger.
Is that really luck?
It's all right, Carol. As we travel, the winds of luck are little by little turning in our favor.
Exactly. Luck just flies by
All right,
too,
then.
like the wind.
Yuri, you're kind of missing the point.
Oh shit.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh, that's pretty deep. Ow.
Shining Fate!
How's this?
That's what happens when I get serious.
That's pretty neat. I don't think I've seen the figure actually.
We'll destroy them in no time.
I don't know where Sam's at. I pinged him.
Please. ends now. Are you done already?
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
What was that?
Not bad.
Things got weird there.
Protection.
So, how's your guys' day been going? I think mine's
Hold
pretty
still.
alright.
I'll make this quick.
Pretty much just watch streams and all that. Pretty much it, actually.
Yeah, we're done.
I guess that's nice. Oh yeah, that's really nice. I had to go through a bit of bullshit with like customer service, I guess. Trying to
Eliminate
join
them.
platform so that I could like get a side hustle as a job, I guess, you know, delivering groceries. But for some reason they said they couldn't verify my information, and it's been horrible trying to get help from them. I finally got the clarification I needed.
Destruction field. Shining fang. Shining fang. Take this.
The sign of victory.
Yeah.
Yay!
You got pretty good.
I would love to play the game, I'm just broke. Yeah, I still have no idea. What the hell is that? Hold up. I had to drop frames right now. YouTube is not receiving. Yeah, I don't got Game Pass. Can't even get a free trial for it anymore, and I kind of refuse to make new accounts just to do that. Says there's something wrong with YouTube right now for some reason. Not sure. Ooh. Oh god. Yeah, it is going horribly wrong. I need to drop the frames. Hmm. Yeah, probably. By the way, how's the stream looking right now? OBS is just giving me an error. I'm just pretty much waiting for this to like settle. I'm not sure why it's doing this. All right. Hmm. Yeah, just the numbers just seem kind of funny or worrying to me on my end right now through the OBS. Doing this like dropped frames. And alright, we go back to it. What the fuck is that? Holy shit.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Shining face! Crushing eagle!
Ow.
Wonderful! Sorry if I hurt you.
Distraction! Shining face! Dragon sword! You're dead!
There you go. Okay, I was trying to remember how to do that.
Are you done already?
I've just been walking straight down. Like, being in a big area like this without a map is pretty intimidating.
Don't get sloppy.
Shining face!
You're gone. Alright, who's next? You're gone.
Please.
Dragon sword!
Where are you going, dude?
Shining face! Take this!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Oh, okay, finally an exit. But what is this? It's curious. Oop, the nearest exit. Oh, is that what that is? Let's save here. See what this does. I'm back in the fucking building again!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Shining face!
Ah,
Dragon sword!
will I ever finish this game? I do not know.
Strength, dwell in this blade.
Pleasure red! Crushing eagle!
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Alright. See. Return to field map. Okay, there you go. See. Guess I'm supposed to be right here. Ah, finally.
Whew, we're we're finally here.
Right?
I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
You're telling me.
Look, there are people outside the
Water
town.
break.
Wonder if that means the curfew's been lifted.
Ah,
Kumor!
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
oh yeah, go. Alright, thanks, man. Take care of yourself too.
Indeed. We need to be cautious here and see what's going on.
Hurry, hurry, all aboard. Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert, shall we?
Gotta say, there's a
The children!
generic capture card I got. The quality, at least from my OBS is showing me, doesn't look bad.
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that giant winged monster.
Wait, is he talking about the one I just passed by earlier?
Then your children will be able to live in the lap of luxury.
Please, don't make us
Oh,
go.
that is a bold-faced lie.
Stop your whining. I told you vermin to get aboard. Now get moving this instant.
That's just how we were sent into the desert.
Why don't they get
Wow.
on board themselves?
Because they must know just how dangerous this desert is, just like what happened to us.
Oh yes, the classic army takes the ordinary civilian and force them to fight for their whatever. You know where I'm going with this.
The giant winged monster must be Pharaoh.
Yeah, but what's he want to capture Pharaoh so bad for?
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just stand by and watch, can we?
I don't think it's a good idea to go right now.
I'm afraid that idiot isn't going to listen to anything a princess would say.
Then what should we do?
Carol, come here a sec.
You got Yuri.
What? Yeah, I could do that. But I'd need tools. Wait,
Ooh, are we
Yes,
are we gonna
perhaps this will
commit crimes? Perhaps in Minecraft? I gotta be careful with my words.
how convenient. You guys better bail me out if this goes bad.
Yes, send a
So you did
child
pick
to
that
do
up.
the dirty work. We're no better than the army.
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it might be useful.
Oh,
Whatever.
What's he doing?
Now about all we can do is leave it up to the kid.
got this, Carol.
What is it with these commoners? They're slower than slugs. Get aboard, damn you!
Hey man, they're just ordinary working class citizens.
Sir Kumor, everyone is aboard.
Everyone except yourself.
Wow.
What? Me?
Those who do their jobs slowly will never learn without punishment.
Sir Kumor, please, I beg of you. I have a wife and daughter.
If you'd like to stay here, I'm sure I could arrange for them to go in your place.
A literal monster, I might add.
Now be gone with you.
Carol, don't worry. That young man is very capable.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? Who was it that readied this coach? Fix the blasted coach! I will find out who's responsible for this.
Ugh. Yeah, my sleep has been kind of crap for the last couple of days, not gonna lie.
I've got to hand it to the little runt.
You did it.
My
Good
heart
job,
was
Carol.
pounding like a drum.
This won't do anything more than buy us some time, though.
I think it's about all we can do at the moment.
We're still in the middle of our journey after all.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When Judith was introduced, I was kind of trembling on my knees. That's a secret between you and me. Can't escape anymore, bro.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we tried to tackle the knights head on.
How about we make ourselves
You know
scarce
too
before
much.
people start getting too curious?
I suppose we'll be on our way then.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so happy to see you. But there won't always be someone around to save you.
Thank you again for all your help.
God,
Guess we should lay low at the inn for
there's
a
a
while.
mosquito in my presence.
Using your power to
What a
terrorize
break.
people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil. You've gone too far this time, Cumore.
Alright. What to do? What have you, merchant? Here to see your wares. Spine Ripper. Oh, God, that looks quite threatening. Wow. It's a kendama. The Jiraiya. Should probably see. Okay, I've obtained them. Oh, I actually do have it. Okay. Right. Look at the skills. Oh no, the KBPS is in the red again. What am I supposed to do? I guess we'll just walk around town, talk to people. Good day. Do you want to know about synthesizing? No, not today. does that Knight Commander think he is? Terrible. Like they came here just to torture the townspeople. Even the way he talks makes me sick. One of these days, he's gonna make the wrong person mad. My phone is vibrating.
We made it out of the desert without getting lost.
We didn't bump into that strange monster either. The traps in the desert had to be that creature's doing.
I've never heard of a monster with that sort of ability.
As I recall, when the creature vanished, a feather fell from the sky.
A pharaoh's feather?
Do you think there might be some connection?
Perhaps it was a talisman to keep us on the right path.
The feather was there. Getting lost could be related to the pharaoh after all.
Hello, revealing witch. Ah, it is a wondrous day. Man, it's just like that one meme. Hello. You found your parents. Welcome, child. Raven, you need to work on your speaking skills, buddy. I went to speech classes as a kid, and that pretty much helped me, for the most part. I think you should probably look into that as well. Carrying on. What are you getting back? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, perhaps it didn't help me. And I say, the latency is pretty good for a generic graphics card. I can feel it's 1-to-1 with how it's progressing on the game monitor versus the OBS monitor. A miracle gel. And it's so weird. The OBS says YouTube's not receiving video, but when I check on my phone, it's right there. Like, it's clear as day. Oh, okay. Now that I mention it, now it's telling me the video is excellent. You know, YouTube, you got a lot to work with, but I still prefer you as a streaming platform over Twitch. It was nice that we got to wrap this up. Damn it. Now I gotta do wagon repair? Whatever. Just repair the wagon repairer. Alright, I think we gotta go sleep at the end to progress right now. Sure what else to do. Let's do save. Alright, your finest bed, please.
Oh, you've returned safe from... Welcome back.
Yes. Shady in-person worker.
Looks like they've still got guards watching him.
Hold on a second. Alright. Again.
You must be tired. Please enjoy your stay.
That Cumore punk is really a lousy guy.
Why are there so many lousy guys in the world?
Tell me about it.
It's probably some kind of disease.
It's gotta be the disease they call stupidity.
Hey now.
So you do catch on. I bet you're right.
I wonder why they're trying to capture Pharaoh.
I don't know, but
And all the guys are just sitting there.
at this rate, they're gonna send all of the adults in the town out into the desert.
And once the adults are gone, it might be the children's turn next.
No, that can't happen. If I just spoke to him as a representative of the Imperial family.
Dude. They're stretching.
Are you forgetting what happened in Heliord?
Yeah, Estelle. He didn't care that you were the princess at all.
They got a point.
He's not the kind of person who'll reasonably listen to the words of a princess.
Whatever happened to the talk of going to Nordopolica?
So should we help the townspeople, or should we help ourselves?
Rita.
Don't you want to know what the Entelikeia is thinking? If so, you should put this whole business with Cumore out of your mind for the time being.
It's a strange feeling to be agreeing with you, but I think we should focus on meeting Bellius for now. Even if we captured Cumore, we wouldn't have the authority to try him for his crimes. If we can't do anything about him, we should focus on what we actually can do.
If only Flynn were here.
Flynn? But where is he?
I wish I knew.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in the story for a while now.
Guess we can't kill two birds with one stone, huh?
Kind of resetting myself. Alright.
I'm sorry, Estelle. We don't mean to be ganging up on you. It disgusts me too, to imagine that jerk snoring all nice and cozy in his bed right now. But...
Rita, I understand.
Lock up a guy like that, and as soon as he's released, he'll just end up doing the same thing again.
For real, that happens more often than anyone would think.
Yep, you know what they say. The only cure for stupidity is death.
Unfortunately so, but not sure if I agree with it. Moral
The only
dilemma.
cure for stupidity is death.
That probably hit Yuri. Like harder than anyone.
I guess I'll have to play by my own rules.
Yuri, what are you planning? Yuri. Bro, don't tell me.
Kimor.
Oh shit. Why is bro posted up sleeping like that? I guess people sleep like that. Oof.
No! Yuri, it's you! What are you doing here? Someone!
Yo.
Someone come quick! You would cross swords with a noble?
For real.
I accept your challenge. No! How could
Oh my
this?
god. That was pathetic.
You talk too much, Kimor. The time's come for you to make your exit.
Cumor. More like Coomer. Am I right? I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft.
Do you have any idea the trouble you're in for even pointing that thing at me? Wait!
Oh no! He fell into the sand pit in which I was gonna save him from. That's the likely story.
I'm not the one to blame. I've just been following orders. I had no choice.
Yeah, following orders.
Then don't hate me. Hate whoever gave you your orders.
Wait, how about this? I could use my authority to pardon all of your crimes. A fresh start. I may even be able to have you reinstated as a knight.
And we don't care about that.
I have no shortage of money. With enough money, I'm sure I could satisfy your every wish.
We don't care about that either.
Go ahead. Tell me what it is you want.
I want you to accidentally fall into the sand.
There's only one thing I want from you.
And what might that?
Whoa.
No, stop. Stay back. Don't come any closer, you beast.
He's gonna try to go for it, and then Estelle's gonna stop him like, Yuri, please, no.
I am Kimor, the captain of the Imperial Knights, the man destined to become Commandant.
Oh!
I beg you, spare my life. Please, no, not like this. I don't want to go like this.
I didn't actually think he would fall in there himself.
Tell me, how many times have you heard those very words?
Right? Spit that shit, Yuri. That's crazy. I mean, technically speaking, Yuri didn't kill him. Flynn, you saw
People have
nothing.
taken control of things here. The residents of this town won't suffer any longer.
Flynn, you saw nothing.
That ought to put you one step closer to your next promotion.
Yeah, one step closer like Kumar did.
I'm heading back to the others.
Wow. That was
Yuri,
satisfying.
we need to talk later.
I know.
I'll be waiting down at the lake.
Hell yeah. No, I actually didn't. Like, my plan was kind of to finish Vesperia first and then watch the movie, but then it just didn't exactly pan out that way.
Who'd have guessed this town could ever be this lively?
Like, I bought this game back in 2019, mind you, and only recently have I gotten, like, the motivation, I guess, to play more and try to finish it, especially when Bamco had announced that they're remastering more Tales games. So yeah, I'll check out the movie after I finish the game.
Yes, it's a great relief to know that people here can live freely again.
Oh yeah, and since then I've finished like plenty of other games.
I'm still in shock that Flynn actually came.
That was amazing timing!
Like the last game I finished on the Switch was By the Somnium Files. And it's pretty good. It was pretty interesting, fun. Point and click adventure kind of game.
But Cumore might just cause more pain somewhere else.
You watch. Flynn will have that guy behind bars in no time. Right, Yuri?
Oh, Carol, you silly little child.
Oh, yeah.
They don't know.
Yuri?
Damn, Raven. Get a
Raven,
bet.
you're gonna catch a cold.
He wore himself out playing with all the children. You'd think he was 12 years old.
Welcome back.
They're still going out there. I can't keep up with them.
What happened to Patty?
She's still dancing. I really don't get kids.
They got all that energy. I know I sure did one time.
Though. You're an awesome dancer, Rita.
She'd be spinning around, spitting them spells, boy.
Shut up. Huh? The old man's asleep already?
That was quick. Yuri?
I led a man to his death, Estelle. I snuck into his room, watched him as he slept. Woke him up. Led him outside for a fight, and then he tripped and fell into the sandpit. It was not my fault, Estelle. It was he who had done it himself.
Just gonna go have a word with Flynn. I'll be back.
I should not be accused. Man, for real though, I didn't think it would pan out that way. It was kind of funny. Now let's go meet Flynn. Whatever the fuck he was on about. Alright, man. What's your explanation for not being in the story so far?
Why don't you have a seat?
Stretch.
You said we needed to talk?
Tell me, why did you kill Cumore? You know it's not our place to pass sentence on the crimes of others.
Technically speaking, Flynn, we just walked outside and he fell.
He was to be punished in accordance with the laws.
And those same laws are what put him in a position of power. Most likely through nepotism, but it was those same laws.
And just what laws do you think would have punished him?
Exactly.
The same laws that failed to punish Rigaud?
Exactly.
Give me a break.
Exactly.
Yuri, you...
The laws have always been the tools of whoever happens to hold all the chips.
Just saying that doesn't make it right for individuals to judge right from wrong, or for you to operate your own private court of law.
I mean, sure, that's a fair point. But
if the laws are at fault, then fixing those laws comes first.
I mean, Flynn, you gotta understand that the people who hold those laws are the ones in power. And no matter how you yourself try to fix it, they'll just find a way to twist it into their own hands.
It's for that very reason that I'm still with the Imperial Knights.
But you can't deny that lives were saved because those bastards were put down. You'd rather tell those people, sorry you have to die today, I promise we'll change things soon.
Right.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
They're out there, you know. People so bad they'll just go on hurting others. What can the average person do but be victimized by people like that? You know it was the same way with our people in the lower quarter.
Even so, Yuri, what you're doing isn't right. Do you intend to rain your justice down on all the villains of the world? That's the behavior of a common criminal.
I recognize it for what it is, and I've made my choices. Murder is a crime.
And even knowing that, you intend to dirty your hands.
Intend to? I already have.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of going hard.
So this is the path you've chosen.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like, kind of a tragedy here. Like, you have Flynn, who wants to do things by the book and believes in what's right. And then you have Yuri right here, who also believes in those, but can't rely on the system that failed him. It's a huge dilemma right there. Like, I understand both sides.
I won't. But it seems you don't yet understand the full weight of your choices.
Yeah.
As a knight, I cannot overlook your crimes.
But Flynn, we technically did not kill Cumore. Stuck into his room and give him a scare, yes. But not kill. In Minecraft.
Captain, I finally found you.
What is it?
Our barricade of Nordopolica has been completed. Also, it appears that the hunting blades are on the move. Sir, we must go to Nordopolica quickly. Captain!
Understood.
Sir!
Oh, Flynn.
Yuri? I know you better than anyone alive, Yuri.
Yeah, we've essentially become the anti-hero right now.
If you insist on walking down the path of a criminal...
Oh, wait! Repeat! Yuri.
So, you heard it all?
I'm sorry.
Just know I didn't kill him, Estelle. I promise.
Are you afraid of me, Estelle? If you are, you can quit right here. Join Flynn and go back to the castle.
I'm not going back.
Hey.
It's true the things you've done are against the law. But I'm confused. it's also true that your actions saved the lives of others.
You never know. Someday I might turn my blade on you.
You'd never do something like that without a reason. If you ever end up pointing your sword at me, I'm sure I will have done something to deserve it.
Yes, yes.
If you're going to go with Flynn, now's your chance. You seem like he was in a hurry.
No, I'm gonna continue on this journey with you. It's what I want. Traveling with you, I know I'll find the right path for myself, too. So what I'm thinking is... here's to the road ahead.
Ah, she's gonna be joining us anyway. That's nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, these kinds of moral dilemmas are always hard. Like the life of one versus the life of many kind of deal. You know that, what's it called? That trolley thing where you switch to see where the train goes. One track where it's one person and the other track is like 3 of them or more. Or kind of like that one hunter exam where you had to choose between your mother or your lover.
Good long while.
Yeah, it's called oversleeping.
Hey Rita, people just love to sleep.
We're ready to hit the road, so get that sleep out of your eyes.
Hey, old man, your eyes are all droopy.
What? That's not good.
Oh, that's just not enough sleep.
Jeez.
I know.
Huh? There are fewer nights than before.
Yeah, Flynn and his crew went back to Nordopolica.
That must mean they were traveling by night.
Was there some emergency they had to deal with?
They wanted to eat some fish, so they went back to Nordopolica.
Oh, come on, Patty. They're not like you. Maybe they had to take care of the monsters from the Colosseum.
There were a lot of them.
I'll bet Palestrale requested the help of the knights.
We'll have to wait and see. Well, it's just that Flynn said something about a barricade.
Barricade? What could that mean?
What do you think, old man?
For what happened in the Great War?
I can't imagine that Palestrale would be outmaneuvered that easily by the knights.
I get the feeling this is gonna get messy.
Maybe we should think twice about heading back to Nordopolica for now.
Bro, don't they have to meet with them by the next full moon? When's the next full moon, actually?
But the new moon's almost here. If
Oh,
we miss this
crap.
chance, who knows when we might meet Belius again?
Right.
If I can't go to Nordopolica, I can't get on a ship. If I don't get on a ship, I won't be able to find the Mirror Stella or recover my memory.
That's all well and good. I'm just not in a hurry to get tangled up with that armor-wearing bunch.
Me neither.
We'll just have to be careful, like always. No use panicking about it.
The
Don't
boys
forget,
got a point.
I want to take a look at the air crane and Kados.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. All
There's
right,
so
let's
much
head
we
out.
need to deal with, actually. Yay, we're with our party again.
Things are bound to improve here in Mantake, now that Flynn's liberated the town.
They did allow the ringleader to escape, though.
Cumore? Flynn will catch him in no time, right, Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure he will.
Is something wrong? He looked troubled.
Estelle's not her usual perky self either.
That's not true. I'm as happy as you all are that Mantake's been freed.
If you say so.
Yep. Right. I think I'm gonna end it right here. I feel like I got a good amount of testing here done. I'm probably close to ready to do like actual proper streams. The only problem is the stuttering that happens every now and then, but hey, it is actually more stable than streaming a game through my PC. And the generic graphics, I mean the capture card is working wonders for me. Like perhaps I'll try it with my PS5 next time, but that just means trying to make space for it here. But thanks for coming by, Yancy. Means a lot to me. And thanks to Folly as well. He was here for a little bit. But yeah. Catch you guys another time. And I don't know how to end streams.